You know what, Younghee?
What? Do 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 do. I am the eye in the sky.
Well, yes. No. This is Hello World Unit 9 Security Part 2, which means this is the final video for Hello World 1 English for Computer Software Professionals, our book.
Wow.
Yeah, a little round of applause there. Oh. Thank you for everyone who has joined us till this point in time, and hopefully you'll stay with us for the final unit of security.
Security. We secured whole units for our Hello World 1 course.
So I feel so excited I could dance.
Oh.
No, not yet.
Oh. Are you coming to my flamenco lesson?
No. Dancing is not my thing. Security is not my thing. So, Younghee, let's get excited about security.
Look at that eye in the sky.
Yes. What are security protocols?
I don't know.
Yes. Maybe then we should answer that question for you by going to dialogue 9.2.
Ooh, very cute.
Yes. Maybe our last
Hedy and
John video dialogue could answer some questions about what security protocols are.
Wow, I can't wait. Professor Neil, let's go meet them.
Go. Where's that eye in the sky music again?
Do 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 do.
Who is that song by?
Do. I'm in the eye in the sky. Oh, I'm a bit off tune. So after listening to the dialogue, we can check who is the musician for this
You
song.
can inform them of who the musician is at the end. Right? It is a much better song when you hear it by the original artists.
Yes.
But Younghee does a very good.
I did try at least.
A little bit of good little whistle. All right, security protocols. Oh, I get why now you keep singing "Eye in the Sky."
Eye in the sky.
Because that's talking about spying on people, watching them.
You look at those cameras
using
everywhere.
technology to watch people. So that's why you have to have security protocols. And John and Hedy are at the office talking about security protocols. Right?
Oh, they look like...
That John and the team have established. That looks like what, Younghee?
They look out of breath.
They're just breathing. There we go, I'm winking.
Because they just travel down via space elevator.
Well, let's see if the warm-up deals with these rather unusual questions.
Dialogue 9.2.
Why is it important to have security?
First, I want to secure my precious information.
That's good. Yes.
Or data.
Second, yes, you want to protect your systems. You want to protect your data. And any other reason? 3 is always difficult. So protect data, protect system, protect your computers. It's good enough.
I want to protect me.
Yes, that's one way of doing it. Okay. What are 3 threats to computer systems?
Water. Like to myself, our cat hates water coming Seriously. And
hackers.
Power shortage.
Hackers. Power shortages. Yeah. Well, yes, you could say war.
And okay, there are 3 things. Professor Neil, I'm gonna be serious. I'm so excited of reaching this far. So, 3 threats can be hackers, malware viruses, power shortages.
Okay, yeah, power shortages are a threat to the system. Anybody who's watched Die Hard 4 knows that's a very serious threat. And water, too.
Like us, like cat. We don't like viruses.
Like we did in part 1, let's just look at 3 of the words that are in the box for dialogue 9.2. So our 3 words are smoothly.
Smoothly. I like smoothie.
Safeguards and immediately. So what is smoothly?
Smoothly is something goes without any problem.
Yes, to go well, to go without problems. Safeguards.
Protect, shield.
Protective shields, yes. Safeguards are putting the right security protocols in place. So safeguards are security protocols. And immediately...
Now, without
Now,
without delay.
So now, without delay, we are going to move on to Dialogue 9.2 on security protocols with Hedy and John. So here we go.
Hi, John. How did the meeting with the security go?
Hi, Hedy. It went smoothly.
I'm glad. I was worried this incident would stop the rollout.
Security informed me the malware was effectively removed.
What did the security do to prevent further intrusions?
All users will change their passwords immediately after logging in.
What will they do to stop an advanced persistent threat?
They will instantly lock any account if login fails after 3 attempts.
That's good. What about administrator accounts?
Those will always require 2-factor authentication.
Excellent. We cannot stop attacks, but we can prevent them.
Yes, security have successfully established reliable safeguards.
Excellent. We'll finish the project exactly on time.
Thanks, Hedy. Will I get a bonus?
Potentially, you performed perfectly.
I hope you enjoyed Hedy and John's little display in the office for Dialogue 9.2, Security
That
Protocols.
was a very, very technical and hard conversation.
They certainly covered a fair few points. So, as usual, I think we should take a look at the text. So, to help Young-hee with the questions. So, Young-hee, if you read Hedy and I'll read John.
Hi, John. How did the meeting with the security go?
Hi, Hedy. It went smoothly.
I'm glad. I was worried this incident would stop the rollout.
Security informed me the malware was effectively removed.
What did the security do to prevent further intrusions?
All users will change their passwords immediately after logging in. Oh.
What will they do to stop an advanced persistent threat?
They will instantly lock any account if login fails after 3 attempts.
That's good. What about administrator accounts?
Those will always require 2-factor authentication.
Excellent. We cannot stop attacks, but we can prevent them.
Yes, security have successfully established reliable safeguards.
Ooh, a lot of difficult words. Professor Neil, what is roll out?
To roll something out is to introduce it. So it relates to like a carpet. You roll out a carpet. So you roll something out, it introduces something. Or it begins or it starts. Any others?
Intrusion?
Intrusion is like an invasion, to go into something when you should not be there.
Similar to attack.
Or invasion.
What's advanced persistent threat?
Advanced persistent threat is in the vocabulary. So if you look at the vocabulary, it is number 2, which is an advanced persistent threat is a multiple attack through different vectors, e.g. cyber, physical, and deception, and or deception. So an advanced persistent threat is where it keeps going through different directions, but they're still trying to attack the same system. So it's really the most difficult threat that security have to deal with.
I better write down, Professor Neil. Lots of new word. Another one. Authentication.
Authentication is a way of authorizing something with a password or an ID.
Or you can have like a fingerprint.
Yeah, so two-factor authentication would be like to have a fingerprint check and then ask people for their ID and password. So it's two ways of identifying someone.
Wow. But all these are very difficult but very important as well.
That's why security unit is a very difficult unit and could almost be a book or entire course by itself, because security is a very broad and big subject.
And it's very, very important in modern days.
Yeah, and we're only covering it here in a very slim fashion. So we have our follow-up questions to dialogue. Youngie, are you ready?
Yes, I think I'm ready, Professor Neil.
So let's do the first question then.
If you read the question, Professor Neil, I will answer it.
Okay. What did security effectively remove?
It effectively removed malware.
When will users have to change their passwords?
Immediately after logging in.
Okay. And what is being done to stop an advanced persistent threat?
An account will be locked after 3 attempts failed.
Okay. Which team will John need to talk to?
He will... Question is different from the handout, Professor Neil.
Let me just check. Yes, the question should be what security measure is being taken for administrator accounts?
They will require two-factor authentication.
Okay, so let's just run through those questions one more time. Younghee, you ask me the questions and I'll give the answers.
Question number 1. What did security effectively remove?
The security effectively removed malware.
When will users have to change their passwords?
They will have to change their passwords immediately after logging in.
What is being done to stop an advanced persistent threat?
To stop an advanced persistent threat, an account will be locked after 3 failed attempts.
What security measure is being taken for administrator account?
They will require two-factor authentication. Okay, well, I hope that helps. Let's move on.
Move on.
Okay.
Mind the eye in the sky.
So, Youngie, these are just some extra questions. What can be done to effectively stop hacking?
We can have vaccine software.
Okay, vaccine software. Wow.
Or safeguards against the malware attack.
And so, yeah, security protocols. Have good security protocols, which we're going to be talking about in the reading soon. All right, to prevent a security hacker.
Oh, what is that? Security hacker? Hacker is an intruder.
Well, yes, a security hacker is someone who explores methods for breaching defenses and exploiting weaknesses in a computer system or network. So, security hacker is someone like a good guy.
Oh, so it's like know thy enemy, then you will win.
Yes. Oh, yes. So that is the role of a security hacker, to try and find out how to effectively stop hacking.
Is it dialogue 2, Professor Neil?
Good point, Younghee. Yes, dialogue 9.2. Well, that is the last of our dialogues. So goodbye, Hedy and John, till next season.
So we have to say goodbye to Hedy and John to Hello World 2?
To Hello World 2, yes. Hello World 2 will be hopefully out later next year. But for now, goodbye, Hedy and John.
Nice to see you. See you soon. Bye-bye. Okay, move on. Let's move on.
So that was that. So now security protocols is taking us to...
Oh, Sam. I can see Sam behind the letters.
Yes. It is time for the IT support call, our last IT support call
I
again.
hope Sam could have a bigger office like this one.
Well, he'll have to upgrade his skills.
That's why he's studying his coding.
In the evenings, yes. Oh, John is not in the conference, or at the conference. He's in the conference room. So he's in the conference room today, where he's having a login problem. And so he has to, as usual, call Sam in IT.
Our hero Sam.
So let's listen to their dialogue. To IT support, let's listen in. And John is calling IT, and Sam is assisting him. So here we go.
Hello, IT. Sam speaking.
Hi, Sam. This is John. I am in the conference room, and we are demonstrating our new database.
Congratulations. How may I be of service?
It is a bit embarrassing, but I cannot log in.
Do you remember your ID?
I think it is John_Bridge -456.
That's an administrator account. It has two-factor authentication.
Yes, I am one of the administrators for our demonstration. I fail at the first verification.
What was the password?
I thought it was John1234.
That is a very weak password. I will change it, but you must strengthen it immediately after logging in. Your new password is AYP456_SQ.
Thank you, Sam. I will change it immediately.
You're welcome. It is 3 p.m. on December 1st. I will fix you.
Well, that was the call. So, Young-hee, I hope you enjoyed the last of Sam's IT calls. Well, let's just go back. We want to... Alright. We want to fill in the tech support details first. So the name, as usual, was?
John.
And the date was?
December 1st.
And the time?
3 p.m.
And the location?
Conference room.
And the problem?
Problem was login problem.
Okay, and the solution?
Solution was changing the password.
Simple as that.
To two-way authentication.
Yes. And what should John do immediately after logging in?
He has to change or strengthen the password.
Oh, very good. We like that. All right. Well, yeah, there we were. That's the last of our IT support calls. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, John. I guess that's the last of John too. So
Sam always say, "I will fix you."
Yes, by Coldplay. He's quite the Coldplay fan.
Today we're gonna reveal all the musicians of the song.
Well, we've got the Eye in the Sky one. Have you still thought? Are you ready? Well, we're not going to reveal the Eye in the Sky quite yet. Not till the end. First, we're going to be dealing with reading 9.2. So reading 9.2 is looking at security protocols. It's quite a large reading today.
Ooh. Cheer up, Professor Neil.
Yes, and we're looking at security protocol for IoT. Young-hee, what is IoT?
I know IoT, Internet of Things.
Yes, that's all it means.
I am IoT.
Young-hee, can you remember who invented the internet?
Tim Berners-Lee.
Oh, very good. When?
1999?
Close.
8.
Well, I think you're going to have to go back and read the book.
Is it important to remember?
Probably not, but it's just nice to know these things.
1997.
Just keep throwing years at it. All right.
Before 2000.
Okay, so before 2000. Yes, well, obviously.
1991.
Oh, yes. Spot on, yes. What steps can be taken to protect the internet?
What steps? 3 steps.
3 steps, okay.
First, always have to strong password.
People should have strong password protection.
And don't share your ID with multiple users.
But here, Youngie, we're talking about protect the internet.
Internet.
Not people's personal data.
Internet. What is internet?
Internet is everybody's data. So what? So I guess they store them in offshore cloud centers, data centers. They have to have good power sources, and they have to have good.
This question is too difficult for me,
okay.
Professor.
So what are 5? Let's go with question 3 then. What are 5 devices that operate with the internet?
My refrigerator.
Okay.
And computer.
Okay, yes.
And mobile phone.
Okay.
And my watch.
And your refrigerator.
Yes.
Which was the most surprising answer I expected.
My fridge has the internet connected,
Yes,
the monitor.
okay. Well, true. Smart houses are all connected to the internet.
That's what IoT for.
And it's why it's important to protect the internet. If we don't protect the internet, everything these days is connected to the internet. So it's very important to have security protocols for the IoT.
Professor Neil, my TV is connected to
And
internet.
your TV, so everything. Even your books are connected if you read online books. Well, let's have a look at the reading then. Up we come. Security Protocol for IoT, reading 9.2. Ooh, bubbles.
I like bubbles.
So I will read it, as usual. Security Protocol for IoT, Internet of Things, can be effectively embedded into a system in several ways. First, it is important to safely secure login details. This means making sure default usernames and passwords are immediately changed after users log in. Moreover, users should not input weak passwords, as this reduces the effectiveness of cybersecurity and potentially risks intrusion. Second, sensitive areas in the system require stringent security checks. For example, administrator accounts are potentially a weak point. Therefore, administrator accounts must have two-factor authentication to effectively ensure protection data. Finally, open ports require constantly monitoring to prevent exploitation. Hackers use malicious malware to scan software to find open ports. Open ports can easily give hackers access. Security needs to regularly scan the system to prevent a data breach via an open port. Organizations implement security protocol to easily prevent unauthorized access and to potentially avoid loss of sensitive personal data. For the homework, you've been asked to send Hedy an email explaining what her company needs to do to protect their system. Here you have some advice that you could give to Hedy. The first bit, the second bit, and the final part will help them secure their system. For this reason, Hedy should follow the information. So remember, in the email, tell her why you're writing to her, explain what you're going to tell her, then give her 3 or 4 points of information, and then conclude. Once you've concluded, ask her to think about it and then reply to your email. And that should be enough to for her to give you a response. Okay? Okay, Younghee, hopefully we've paid attention there. Are you ready to answer the questions?
Yes, Professor Neil.
Okay, that was reading 9.2, Security Protocol for IoT. questions. Okay, Yoongi. What should users do after logging in for the first time?
They should change their default username and password.
Why should users avoid weak passwords?
It reduces the effectiveness of cybersecurity.
What type of login should administrators use?
They should use two-factor authentication.
Why should security scan for open ports?
Hackers can easily access open ports.
Why should an organization implement a security policy?
They should do this to prevent unauthorized access.
Excellent! Thank you, Yoongi. You gave some very good, clear answers to those
100
questions.
fish, please.
100 fish. Well, for now, let's just be happy with finishing reading 9.2, Security Protocol for IoT, Internet of Things, and move towards our final portfolio, which is very exciting for us because it's been a long time incoming.
Yes, and we've been waiting for the portfolio 9.
Yes. So goodbye to protocols. Here we are, portfolio 9. Da, da, da. What's that song?
Da 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 da. The eye in the sky. Do 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 do.
Portfolio 9, security. Well, not really. Well, personal security. Those are our questions. What is your name? What is your email? What is your chat ID? Are you ever comfortable sharing IDs? What information do you not want to share? How do you protect personal information? How often do you change passwords and why? So Yoongi, are you ready to ask me the questions?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Oh, well, I'll just answer them.
What is your name?
Neil.
What is your email?
Not Apple. Neil@boosambridge.com.
What is your chat ID?
The Neil.
Are you ever comfortable sharing IDs?
Yes, with people I know.
What information do you not want to share?
My blood type.
Why not?
I don't want to share it. Actually, this question I couldn't really answer because, to be honest, I'm quite happy to share any information. I think.
I would say your weight
or
waistline.
I was going to say that.
Blood type sharing is important in case you are in danger when you did the...
Okay, I am AB negative.
Wow.
Yeah, there we go.
1%. 1%.
0.5%.
Very accurate, Professor Neil. Eye in the sky. How do you protect personal information?
By regularly changing my passwords.
The problem is...
Yeah, I know the problem. Anyway, last question.
How often do you change passwords and why?
About every 6 months, because usually I forget them. Oh, hilarious. Okay, Yoongi, are you ready to answer the questions the last time?
Yes.
Yoongi's last portfolio. Then we all get a break for the vacation. Yoongi, what is your email?
My email is younghee@busanbridge.com.
What is your chat ID?
Meeting Schrodinger's cat.
Are you ever comfortable sharing IDs?
No.
Okay. What information do you not want to share?
Where I'm from.
Yeah, your ID. Okay. How do you protect personal information?
Not telling everyone about my ID and password.
Yeah, well, that's a good idea. How often do you change passwords? Why?
I never change my password because no one knows it.
Okay. Never. That's rather surprising. Well, there we are. That's Portfolio 9. Done for me and Yoongi. That wraps it up for security. Oh, well, no, because wrap up means we got some final questions. Are you ready for the final questions, Yoongi?
More question.
Oh.
Professor Neil, you
3 questions.
You conned me.
Yes. All right.
You're a malware professor.
Yeah, this is malware. Yonghee. I have 3 surprising questions for you. Lucky you just to finish.
Oh, I was really happy that moment ago. And then suddenly Professor Neil gave me very strange surprise.
Yes. Well, that's what a professor does. What is security?
Security is protection.
Good. There we go. What is a security breach?
Someone breaking into my protected system.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, that was from Dialogue.
Just so like Professor Neil did for my final.
What are
program.
security protocols?
Security protocol is keeping the promises well.
Do you want to go through the whole book again?
No. The security protocol means rules and governance for protecting computer and internet.
They are the rules. They are the policies. The policies, the ideas, the systems to protect systems. Good, Yonghi. Well, I think that's enough questions.
Finished.
Yes. That is the end.
end.
A little clap. Yeah. Whoa.
No more eye in the sky.
Well, what did I say I wanted to do?
What? Dance.
I don't like to dance.
Don't worry, Alan Parsons Project, they couldn't dance neither, but they were very good at making music.
Oh, okay. Whoa! Well done! We've reached the end of Hello World 1, English for Computer Software Professionals. Congratulations to everyone for finishing the course, and that's why I'm dancing. So, thank you very much. This was Professor Neil. Bye from me, and bye from my dear Yoongi.
Bye bye!